Alright, let's go fuck up some ants, I guess.
I appreciate how Shulk started out the DLC with a brand new, very classy looking update to his original game outfit. And so far, Argate, you have been absolutely obsessed with just putting him in just increasingly shittier and gaudier, uglier versions of it throughout the entire DLC.
I feel like I didn't do enough with his outfits during the main game, so...
So this is making up for it, I see.
Alright, so I guess the Ant-Hulking here can daze everybody, which can be dangerous, but, you know, roll up with a full squad of Pond Specters, you should be okay.
I mean, it's more threatening than anything else that we encountered in the last video.
Yeah, there's that. Even then, the big one's dead anyway.
Oh, this is one of those fights where you can defeat the boss and then get owned by the shitty little ads and the game just goes, nah, that didn't count.
Yep, Gael'gar last video was also one of those fights.
Think that's all of them? We're in the clear!
Breathe deep, men, and prepare for the next wave. Let's go through this again. High Entia, deploy your shields. Stop the advance on the gates. Anyone with a rifle, clean out small targets in range. Remember, all we're here to do is buy time. Eliminating all threats is not our mission. Make no mistake.
No, it would have been more creative if you used the rifles as shields and just let the guys with the shields beat the shit out of all the enemies physically.
They'd never see it coming. I'm also not sure what tower shields from atop the ramparts are supposed to do against land-based enemies, but you know. Points for trying, I guess?
They're all just gone.
What? But how?
How are you? All well?
Yeah?
What the hell are you?
Never you mind that. We've come to make a request. Time is of the essence.
Go on.
Would you return to Grandel?
If you're asking like that, I assume you know why we left.
Indeed.
Then you must know why that's not an option.
What if I said Grandel is besieged by fog beasts?
Are you serious?
I'm far too busy to come here just to lie.
And the villagers? Are they safe?
Yes, for the time being, but not for much longer. You don't seem all that surprised, Maxis.
No. I didn't know. Just connecting the dots. If we were hit, then...
Well, I trust I needn't spell it out for you. A veteran of the Guard.
You need not. But it's not as simple as you make it out.
I never said anything about simple.
But you did ask.
You forget yourself, Maxis.
Do I now?
What matters here is that the lives you have been guarding are once again in danger as we speak.
Yes, but...
Yes, but some of them are Machina, and I'm not going to go there because I'm racist.
And move forward in your life.
But I hate moving.
Maxis.
All that packing.
We are the lucky ones.
What do you mean?
We can go home.
That's nonsense. The Fog King has Alchemoth.
Yes, but our home is right there, even if we cannot live in it now. But what of the other refugees? To them, home is gone. Even if they could leave, they have no certainty home still exists.
But left them for dead. How can we possibly?
It is never too late to make amends. As long as you live. After all, despite your quarrels, you are neighbors, family. Those bonds can withstand more than you think. Maxis, realize what you have. Do it before it's too late, or you'll regret it.
I'll make you regret it.
Maxis, I'm going with these people.
Dissension within my own ranks? Die, traitor.
Maxis?
You're damn good. All right, I'm in.
So you're with us?
Truly.
Yes, but it wasn't your fancy words that swayed me. My family needs me.
Fine. As you wish.
Birdman pain in Bom Bom. Real feather brain.
God, how much do you fucking suck when Nene and Kino are dunking on you?
A lot.
Useless little spoiled princess brat!
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far! Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in!
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tarea, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet! Stand firm! Believe in our brethren! Believe in your new leader!
It's gonna suck so much when she dies in the next 10 seconds.
When you
Just
see me
squished by
fall,
Tyrannosaurus.
abandon this place and withdraw into Grand Dell.
What a way to go.
We knew her well.
Most people hope to be stomped on by a giant vampire lady. This is just excessive. I mean, you know, giant vampire lady, a T-Rex, you know, it's pretty close.
I mean, some people are also into being stomped on by a giant T-Rex, don't judge.
We don't talk about those people.
Oh shit, I just realized they found a second place to use unfinished battle.
I gotta say, this Jurassic Park sequel went in a really unexpected direction suddenly.
Jurassic Park, what are you talking about? This is a Marvel movie. Look, it's already turning to dust.
Yeah, and this is like the big crazy action sequence where everybody teams up to beat the big boss.
Yeah, the Napon are just an XP for the Infinity Gauntlet. You had to find all 12 of them.
Unfortunately, I can only snap away half of its HP and not half of it.
Yeah, this is... At the end of the base game, we missed the hidden cutscene where Zanza goes, "I am inevitable," and Ricky responds with an "I am Hero Pawn."
And then the bonus scene where they're at a ramen shop.
I knew you could...
Maxis, thank you.
Huh. It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did, we couldn't be having this conversation.
Okay, you two. I'll get out.
If it weren't for your help...
Get a room, you two.
Nobody's recording. Aww. They
They respect each other enough to socially distance, even when shaking hands.
Miss Melly looking for Tyrea? She go back after healing. Cannot put up with this sentimental manure. Was exact words.
Sounds just like her.
To a T.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you. We owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Huh? Wait up. Melia? Did he say Melia?
Indeed.
Surely not. You can't be. The Melia Antiqua?
Antiqua?
That seems like maybe we should have led
yes.
with that, Melia.
I get called that sometimes.
No. What? That means...
You mean that weirdo at the camp yelling that she was the Empress wasn't bullshitting?
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl is the true-born child of our late Emperor Saurian, the imperial successor, Crown Princess Melia Antiqua.
Yes, I do get caught that sometimes as she just twirls her
It
hair.
was not my intent to deceive. I thought if I announced myself, it could bring hope. But it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally.
God, her hair just
Right.
comes in like
That
3
is
inches
enough
into
of
the
that.
shoulder.
Much work remains.
It's getting
after all.
worse.
You mean slaying the Fog King?
I mean,
Lady
Monolith
Melia,
has kind of had
we
this problem like all the way back to like Xenosaga, so
Oh, I don't like it when you say that, because it makes it sound like the next like 4 games also have that same problem.
You won't. You companions will join Tyrea and guard Grandel.
I'm trying to think if 2 or X have this problem, but I cannot think of any examples.
You feel you
I mean,
want
I
to
wouldn't look at
dispel
them anyways,
regrets
'cause
of
it's
your brethren by
spoilers.
your own hands. I understand well. But
also like
for the sake of those
X does
fallen,
cutscene
you must
animation in
protect
like
the living.
heavy quotation
Don't
marks.
You think that's the best way to use your talents
Calling
right
those
now?
cutscenes as being incredibly generous.
I was gonna say there
The
are
companion's strength,
cutscenes.
Grandel's knowledge.
I
Is it
will
the-
occasionally grant that.
Without any
Chaos, is it the
reason,
Yakuza
town
0
would be lost.
syndrome?
Like
No!
there's probably like 5 cutscenes that like actually count as like real cinematics in X.
We accept.
And like
Trust
one of
us
them is at the very start of the game, like
Thank you.
2 of them are in the middle of the game, and then the rest of them are at the end of the game.
Melia. Take care.
Absolutely.
Like, the Yakuza 0 thing is weird in itself, but like, at least when it has cutscenes, it has some
Maxis
phenomenal
and his
direction.
companions.
X
They're
is just
counting on
like,
us, too.
I don't know, just bunch of
Let us perform the enhancements.
bunch of marionettes just like moving around, kinda, vaguely.
Babby's first SFM.
Only too
Yeah, they-
gladly, Miss
They
Melia.
had, like I said, they had the budget for like the bare minimum number of cutscenes that actually really counted for something, and then the rest of the game's money and budget was just spent on just the world design.
Ready.
Ha! What? It's not changed much. Still same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
I don't mind. If it lets us take down the Fog King.
Theoretically.
Finally come time for denouement. Days of Fog King numbered.
God,
So-
even the kids are like, let's get this fucking thing over with now, please.
So with the Napon saying denouement, does that mean that
Well,
the French
it is
exist
time.
in this
Please
universe?
come back safe.
But to prepare a feast while wait. T-Lan, not to cause mischief in
I'm gonna pretend that the those are the Colony 6 people.
Yeah, I'm just playing the Quebec national anthem right now.
So, you did it.
It is kind of one of those words that like doesn't really have like a decent like English equivalent, or at least one that's not like 5 or 6 words that's, you know, to describe the thing that just denouement sums up in one. So
The Fog King is in the villa.
The ending.
You saw it.
Yeah.
But how
The
will we get in there?
climax.
I tried to enter several times.
it's the part of the story that comes after the climax and is where all the resolution happens.
Why?
The
The
epilogue.
villa was where I rescued Teelan from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Except...
The transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
Is that...
I
The
used
mask I
this
tried to
for
use to kill you,
authentication.
yes.
Take it.
It's also my ID card to get into the
I see.
teleporters.
Think of it as a token. Remember me with it.
Good. I shall count
And
on
then
it.
she pulls out her dagger and tries to kill him.
Future is in your hands.
I mean,
Got it?
it does have a nice sting of irony to it. Basically, the mask that damn near ended her life is now the thing that is probably going to save all life on the planet, so...
All right. I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nene got friends and friends of friends. That line of Hero Ponkino!
So between Shulk and Melia, which one is Nene's friend and which one is the friend of her friend?
Oh, Shulk is definitely the friend of the friend.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I couldn't have the Enthia do anything.
Alright, so now that we have Tyrea's mask, we could just go walk up to the Fog King to just end Future Connected, but there's a whole lot of new side quests that open up now.
Correct, this is why we put on the mask and assume Tyrea's life.
No, I was gonna say, put on the mask and scare all the small children that we've acquired for Angela.
This is where Melia just she goes like to a stall, puts it on, and she leaves and goes, "I am the knight."
Alright.
How does one kill the bat?
So that small child gave Melia a letter telling her to come to Companion's Cape and
Love story. Sick.
You know, I'm glad that Melia is just coming straight out and being like, look, man, you want to do this again, the murder stick's coming out.
And you know we're doing bonus content because nothing's voiced.
I mean, we are gonna murder Bird Littlefinger here eventually, right? Right?
You know, I'm almost sad that Chaos didn't try to co-opt us to record all the lines. It's like, alright, I need you to... Who's got the best pretend rhyme voice?
Okay, just take a running charge at him and give him a nice firm shove, Melia. You can knock him right off that damn cliff if you try hard enough.
Yeah, so I want you to know something from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate the fact that the way you dress Shulk turns him into the Goofy of a party. I feel this is very appropriate.
you know, whenever I play Shulga in this game now, like, I basically just have him throw Monado armor up constantly, so yeah, that's not inappropriate.
I sense your raring. Conspirators, remind to let loose. We never find treasure. Conspirators till we die.
I don't think I'm ever going to manage to get a max bonus damage on that fucking thing.
I just hope that once, just once, there's like subtitles so I can tell what the hell they're saying.
Conspectors, we measure, find treasure, conspectors till we die?
Pretty sure that one was Pawn Specters till the end.
I prefer the other one. It makes me think that being a Pawn Spectre is more of like a death cult thing.
It kind of feels that way sometimes.
Explosions everywhere.
They're willing to nuke their own to win.
For them, mutually assured destruction is a way of life.
Ergo, I'm going to give this responsibility to my assistant here, Shulk. Take him away.
I mean, in the battle, the guy was screaming out, "I am a god," so yeah, just turn him over to the guy who killed the last god. Jump, motherfucker, jump.
And then Alethea picks him up and he flies away, cackling.
I'll get you next time, Melia. Next time.
Next time, Edget. Melia.
Well, if he ever shows up again, then I guess he can have his cackling, twirling mustache moment again. But for now, you will not be missed, Gael'gar.
Camera's gonna pan down and he's gonna be like hanging like literally right beneath the edge, like hanging with like a pickaxe or something.
I fucking hope it does.
No, he's just no longer in the story.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's no longer in our hearts, Dick.
No, I'm pretty sure it does in fact mean that.
Anyway, we can also go see all the other quiet moments now.
That you and I should see each other.
Oh my god, is that the rest of this video?
Tyrea.
Or rather, I should say like the rest of the next like 5 videos.
A good question.
Yes, is too scared to say yes.
I think there's, counting this one, I think there's like 4 more quiet moments.
Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
And you said credits roll on 88, right?
Yes, yes. Credits roll on 88.
4 more quiet moments, 4 more videos. You do the math, folks.
The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit, I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
Then you showed up and ruined everything.
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
I can't.
Is that so?
Sorry, Melia, we didn't have the budget to make a whole new party member for this.
Forgive me, Tyrea.
I mean,
it was
I'm just gonna throw this out there that if you ask me to pick between a playable Tyrea and, I don't know, Nene. Or no, I'm sorry, Kino. Nene's alright.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, the answer is obvious there, but that would mean having to actually make a whole new party member, rather than just retrofitting a Charlotte's template on him.
I feel pretty confident you could pretty much take Fiora's moveset and slap it on Tyrea with very little changes.
What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring
You know what? I kind of want to see Tyrea just shoot out all of Fiora's lasers now.
When it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed.
Oh shit, that's the battle music!
I've never known anything. Not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
I've never had anything remotely
And then
resembling
Amazing
your
Grace starts
brilliance.
playing in the background.
Everyone, and I mean everyone, feels
Oh shit, I didn't realize we finished Yakuza Kiwami again.
the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still. Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized. Though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learned from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing. My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
She could if she wanted to. Like, she could just fly away. Melia can't catch up.
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
Should I really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood. Yumea, Mother, please give me a sign.
Oh, being such an idiot.
So is that you volunteering to voice Tyrea's mother when we go back and redub the entire game, Jabbo?
Oh, yeah. Why, Melia? I don't know why you would choose to go on such a fanciful adventure.